Howdy everyone, Holly from Enjoy the Journey Dog Training out in this beautiful afternoon with Bruno, and we're going to just do a little introduction to recall on his prong collar. Recall is the command that we use to get our dog's attention when they're away from us, whether in the backyard, whether at a campground or a open area that you might be having a nice little walk or hike in. Get their attention and have them come back to you. That's why, again, referred to as recalling the dog to you. You can use here or come. I don't really care, just be consistent. I prefer to use here because it really resonates when you're out in the forest. So again, the recall command, get your dog to come back to you. It is the only command that I use their name with. Okay, we don't want their name to mean anything other than, hey, pay attention. I'm about to tell you what to do. So it's basically a preparatory command. So we would say his name, and then I would give him the actual command. Again, I go here. Again, usually you're doing a recall from a distance, so you want to make sure that you give them a nice volume, matter-of-fact tone. You're not yelling. You're not repeating yourself over and over. You're just giving them a matter-of-fact command to execute. And then the goal is for them to come back to you. And sit calmly, accept their praise, their reward, maybe go into a heel. For Mr. Bruno, he's doing really good, yes. Again, we're finishing up his foundational leash work on prong collar, along with all his repetitions. Let's go. And so we're going to introduce him to the recall on prong. To do that, what I'm going to do is some drills where I'll walk out, I'll let him have the leash, and as he gets a little distracted from me, then I'm going to give him again, Bruno, a little pause, the actual command of here, and a half a second or so after the here, again, a little pause to create that latency so he can kind of match the two together. I'll give him a little pop on the prong collar to bring him towards me. You'll also see me back up because I want to create distance because recall is a movement command. So we will be doing it in movement just like we do heel. Little knowledge nugget here. Want to make sure that when your dog returns to you, you don't immediately reach down and touch him and reward him with a pet or a food or anything. You're likely to get jumped on. You want to be standing up straight and expecting impulse control so that your dog sits calmly, waits for you to give them the next direction once they've arrived to you, right? So we're going to put this into action with Mr. Bruno. Good boy. He is raring to go. Let's go. Let's go is again our just release word of move with me. So I'm not going to put him in a heel. I just want him to kind of do his own thing. Give him some distance. Drop back. Yes! I'm going to reward the fact that he turned with me because he's paying attention to me. He's still working on his heel as well. We were doing some drills on our way here. So we will reward that. Let's go. Mark that when we can. Bruno, here. Yes! So he gets a little pop for the jumping. That's a behavioral issue that gets corrected. Okay, let's go. Good boy. Now Bruno's very excitable. Bruno, here? Yes! We're gonna work on that. Bruno's a very excitable boy, and he loves his food. So we're gonna stop the food for just a minute. You can give your dog all kinds of different rewards. Praise, food, affection, a toy. Just be mindful that if you're using and it causes him to fail, in this case, it's causing him to jump up at me. He's overly excited about that reward. It's now going to hinder his learning. So I'm going to take that food away so it doesn't interfere with his learning. He's also doing really good keeping me in eyesight, so I'm not able to get that little pop in. I'm still going to mark this for him. We'll do a couple repetitions. Bruno, here. Yes! If you've got a dog that's particularly slow, make yourself more entertaining, right? So as he's coming to you, you can really amp it up and say, yes, good girl, good boy, and get excited. Backing up, again, it's a movement command. Use that to your advantage. Okay, break. We'll do a few more here. Bruno, here. He's doing a really good job not veering from me, so I can't really demonstrate how to guide him back, but yes, good boy. Okay, break. We can go and put some food on the ground. Let's see if that'll help us. Sit. Break. Bruno, here. Good. Just enough distraction. Break. Please don't. Bruno, here. Yes. Nice and calm. Good job. All right. Break. Bruno, here. So practice this at home, get some repetitions in, and you can start including it in everything you do. Good job, buddy.